My name is Jerry.
And I'm Mel. And we're the Peacocks.
You guys probably know that by now, but just in case if you're new, check it in. And the one screeching in the background, that's Oakley. She's having fun.
She is 4 months old today, too.
She's a big 4-monther.
4 months.
Big 4-monther. And she's growing by the day, let me tell you. If you guys haven't seen her recently, which kind of nobody has, because this whole, quarantine thing, but she's been growing like crazy. She is getting huge.
I did a little video of her. We'll play the clip for you guys real quick so you guys can see her.
Our big 4-month-old today. 4 months. Look at her. Hi. Hi, Oakley Bear.
What'd you guys think? Was she pretty big? I think so. I think she's getting big.
She's huge.
I think so. She's growing like crazy too.
Yeah.
She's talking a lot more too. And when you lay her down for a tummy time, she's been lifting her head up and kind of kicking her legs and moving her arms a lot more. It's really fun.
Yeah. She's gonna roll over soon.
She's been trying that too.
Yep.
She has.
Yep. So, we're gonna get into the video. Today we're gonna dye Easter eggs, but we're gonna do them a different way. I found 2 different ideas online that we're gonna try, so we're gonna see if they work.
I have no idea what these ideas are. I've never tried them. I was asking her
I found
about
them on Pinterest.
I was asking about the items she has on the table, and I was like, what are you doing? It's not dyeing. Where's the cups full of water and dye? The little pebbles that you drop in. Where's that at? But let's get into it.
Okay. So the first that we're gonna do is Jerry already boiled the eggs, and then I put them in this vinegar. They say to put them in vinegar for at least 2 minutes. And then the first one we're gonna do is shaving cream. So do you want to spray the on the can?
Do I gotta shake this?
Yeah, I would shake it. I shaked it once already, but you can do it again just to be on the safe side.
I'm excited for this part. Shaving cream. I'm gonna try my best to keep it on the sheet here because I don't want to clean the mess up. All right, Hope, you ready? How did you do it though? Do you just
Yep, you can do it any way you want. You can go up and down or across. It's perfect.
Oh, this is kind of satisfying.
Okay. And then after you're done with that, then we're going to take that spatula and we're going to smooth it out a little bit. That's probably good. Okay.
That was fun.
So then you're going to take a spatula. Jerry's going to show you guys. Move it up just a tad. There you go. Yep, better. Yep, perfect.
All right, smooth it out.
All right, so now you're going to smooth it out with a spatula. Now you can do this on a baking sheet, but we only have one, so we're doing it underneath foil and the wax paper.
Kind of made our own baking sheet.
But it'll still work. Yeah, it'll still work.
What's the movie right here too?
So now you're going to take your food coloring. We have blue, red, yellow, and green. So you can do 2 colors on this side and 2 colors, however you want, whatever you want to do.
So this is my side?
Colors. Yep.
Okay. What colors you doing?
Blue and red.
Blue and red.
You're going to spread it kind of generously across your section. Now you can do the whole thing, but what they did on Pinterest is they did 2 separate sides, so then you can kind of get a couple different colors.
Do you need a lot of coloring? Is that too little of the coloring? Should I put more?
No, it's perfect.
Should put more on.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Now what?
Okay. So now it's spread across. You have your little dots everywhere. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a toothpick and you're going to go across it.
Can I come over it?
Yep, you can. I'm just going to kind of play with it, kind of mix the colors together so that they go together. Get your spots all mixed in.
That looks awesome.
So this is what it'll look like before on Jerry's side, and then this is what it's going to look like once you mix it together. All right, and then once that's complete, you're going to grab an egg, and then you're going to dip it into your mixture. And you're going to roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it. And then once you're done dipping it, once you have it like however, how many times you want to go around, then you're going to, we put wax paper right here, and you set it on the wax paper. And you're going to let it dry for 20 minutes. Okay guys, so we did the first one. This is what they look like. So now we have to let them sit. So these are the shaving cream ones. So we'll see how they turn out in 20 minutes. So in that time, we're going to get our other dozen of eggs and we're going to put them in the vinegar and we're going to let them soak for 2 minutes and then we'll start those ones, okay?
Random thing of Cool Whip.
I love Cool Whip.
Take a little bit.
It's on the R's, so thank God.
I should have.
Prank!
I should have.
Oakley was looking too. Look at her looking at you.
It's like if we were filming it too. What held me back, people? I love her too much.
But I would do it to him.
She's not lying though, that's the complete truth. Alright, so do I take this and spread it on here?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to take those out then?
Yes.
And I'll do this?
Yes.
Is this the tool I use?
Yeah. So now we're gonna do a version with Cool Whip.
So it's the same concept, right?
Yep, same concept.
Same concept. So I'm gonna take all of this out and spread it all along this
or
baking
as much
sheet.
as you want.
Or as much as I want, and then do the same thing. Take the colors, dye them out, and then spread them.
Well, this one is different because we're actually going to use all 4 colors and mix them all together this time.
So all of it's getting mixed together?
Yes. That's the only difference this time.
Okay.
So last time we had 2 different
and we
sides.
did our own. We did our own
Yes,
thing.
but this time we're going to just mix them all together. So while Jerry's putting that on the baking tray and on the table, I'm going to take out the eggs. So like we said in the last video, after you boil your eggs, we put them in the fridge and then we let each set of eggs, each set of dozen, sit in vinegar. Okay, so we took our eggs out of the water. Jerry put
out of the vinegar. Not water, it's vinegar.
Jerry put the whipped cream on the baking tray.
Now do I squirt it or do I dab it?
Do the dots just like we did with the last again? Ones. Okay. Yep.
But all over.
Yes. You're gonna do all 4 colors this time. See how theirs looks?
Okay.
I think they only used 3 colors in the video I watched, but we're gonna use all 4. So we have 4 colors.
And again, all this stuff should be in your cabinets at your house.
Yes.
Like all of this. The food coloring, it's food-based food coloring. The vinegar, it's food-based vinegar. It's just your normal distilled vinegar.
You can use vinegar for a lot, yeah.
And then your Cool Whip, it's your average Cool Whip.
And the shaving cream.
And then, yeah, and then the last one was just shaving cream and food coloring. Everybody should have these things at your house.
Yeah, we just figured we'd do a video like this with the quarantine going on. You may not be able to make it to the store or get it delivered to your house. So we figured this would be a fun way to kind of mix it up and do something different this year.
And also to let people know, like, hey, you can still dye eggs with certain at-home things and not go and buy a kit, not go to the store or things like that. So I think that's pretty cool. When she told me that, I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome, because what if you can't make it to the store, or like certain states you shouldn't go to the store, you know? So that's kind of like why we did it. I like that.
But if you are looking for a dozen eggs and you live in the Troy area, please visit Peacocks and get their large eggs.
It's not a sponsored video.
This is not a sponsored video.
I was gonna do like a beginning clip. And now word from our sponsor. But it's a non-sponsored.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys don't know, Jerry's a peacock. I married the peacock.
You're a
and now
peacock.
we have a baby peacock. That's what I said. I married the peacock. And now we have a pea chick.
Alright, I got all the colors mixed up.
Okay. So it's gonna look kind of like that.
I don't know if you can see
I was
it.
gonna say, yeah, going there. You go.
Ah, now you see it.
And then you're gonna take your toothpick again.
I'm gonna let you do the toothpick and mixing it up.
And you're
Or
just
should I
gonna
do it
kind of
too?
do it too. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I'm just kind of mixing it?
Yep, all over. Oh, it looks so cool. I will say though, if you're a kid watching this video, just make sure you like give your parents a heads up that you're gonna do this.
Have your parents there.
Yeah.
She's okay.
She likes to, her new thing is like the last month and a half, she takes her hands and they just taste like magic to her, so she shoves them down her throat and she coughs. So then she freaks me and Jerry out and sends us into a panic. Whoa. So that's what they're gonna look like after you mix them. So the last time when we did the shaving cream, we put them on a plate. Well, this one you're gonna keep them directly on here and let them sit in the mixture for 10 minutes. So you're not gonna be transferring anything on these ones. So then after it's all mixed together, you're gonna take an egg.
Take an egg. Don't break them.
And then you're gonna go through the mixture.
Same concept, just roll it through, dip it through.
Yep. And then once you're done with it, like I said, you're just gonna let it sit there.
And just maybe move it up to the top corner
Yeah,
or something.
so move it off to a side where you'll still be able to move your
Kind
other
of dye
eggs
your other
around.
eggs too,
Yes.
Alrighty.
Alright, so now that we have that, we're gonna let it sit for 10 minutes with our other ones. The other ones have been going for exactly 2 minutes longer, so 12 minutes they've been going.
So we're gonna let them both actually sit for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I think we gotta rinse them both off.
Yes.
Same way?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna let these sit for 10 minutes. We're gonna check on Oakley. We're gonna get back to these. So we'll catch you in a minute.
Alright guys, we're back and we got blue gloves now.
New gloves. Blue ones.
We had these under the sink, just want to say, we're not hoarding gloves or anything like
Yeah,
that.
these are in her sink. I got them for her to clean.
Forever
but
ago.
You know how much cleaning she does? We've had these still for a while. Only comes with 2 pairs, so shows how much cleaning she does.
I just don't wear gloves all the time.
She cleans a lot. I'm just yanking her chin.
Okay, so the first ones we're going to do are the shaving cream ones, just so we can give the whipped cream ones a little bit, or the Cool Whip ones a little longer. So what you're going to do is you're going to dip them.
Do we need to dry these ones?
Yes, these ones you're going to pat dry. Okay.
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 Grab an egg.
Okay. Here, I'll do one of yours.
So you just dunk it in the water, give it a quick little wipe to get off all the chunks of shaving cream. But look at that, guys. That looks awesome.
And then you're just gonna pat dry. Just pat it.
You don't want to take off too much.
No. But you also, when you're patting it, like I'm noticing right now,
you're doing different textures.
You're also mixing the colors, yes.
So yeah, you don't want to do it too much. But hers, this thing came out looking like a galaxy.
Alright guys, so we're going to dip them all and then we'll show you them all afterwards once we're done. This one, what I'm noticing, the only thing I'm noticing right now, when we're dipping them right now, maybe use a little bit less. Like we were really generous with the shaving cream. Maybe go a little lighter so you're not having so much, because there's like huge chunks in there right now. So that's the only thing I'm noticing as of right now, but it looks like it still worked really good.
Alright.
So, we'll show you what they'll look like afterwards. It'll probably be a little easier for the camera because we have our gloves on still. We're not transferring them, switching them over. So the next ones we're going to do are going to be the Cool Whip ones. Now these ones, it says that we're not supposed to pat them dry, but I mean maybe we'll just take a look at them because we did get so generous with it.
Let's try one.
Yeah, we'll try one and see what happens.
Because this could dissolve all of the whipped cream.
Yes, yeah.
And it might not dissolve the shaving cream.
Yes. So we're going to test one and see what happens.
Alright, you ready? I'm just kind of wiping it all off. I'd say let's just leave them.
Yep, leave them.
We don't want to do too much.
Hi, Pokey. Hi, Oakley. Hi, Oakley.
What'd you guys think? Did you guys like the way that they looked? 'Cause I think they look pretty sweet. They look pretty crazy.
They look so cool. So, it's fun. Try it out. I'm glad we tried it.
Yeah, I'm glad we tried it too. The quarantine sucks, but you gotta find things like this to make it a little bit more enjoyable. So, I hope everyone's staying safe. I want to say thank you and prayers go out to all the healthcare workers and everybody that's kind of dealing with this on the front lines. This is a big deal in everybody's community, and if we all kind of strain together, I feel like it can do a big impact on everything. So just do your part in your city.
Yeah. Remember, we're all in this together. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and join our flock today if you are not part of the family. We'll see you next time.
Make sure to click on these videos here and subscribe down here. Thank you. We love you, and you guys have a great day.